Okay, how are you feeling?
Very good.
Good?
Super good.
Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to the Annapurna Circle track. We are in Manang, and I have been hiking for 6 days. Now I will have 3 days of resting, a little bit hike. We will do the ice lake, and later in the video we will pass the Thorong La Pass, that is over 5,400 meters. And now we are at 3,500 meters around in Manang. So join me for a couple of days of trekking in Himalayas, and we start the day or the vlog with some dal bhat, a typical Nepali dish. I really like this one. I had another one during my trek in the early videos, but I did not like that one. I was a little bit disappointed. But this one was really good, and the hotels I stayed at was also very good. And I paid 500 rupees for the hotel, and the food was also quite affordable. Not just a few dollars per dish. Yeah, I highly recommend that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I highly recommend dalbat. If you take dalbat in Sweden, it's around, I think it's 25 US dollars if you eat it in a Nepalian restaurant in Sweden. So eat dal bhat when you're in Nepal. But now we're going to buy some water.
Which one?
Yeah.
100.
100, yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, namaste.
Namaste.
If you saw my last video, I promise you guys that I will show you my hamburger. This is better than Five Guys or another hamburger. This is the Himalayan version of vegetarian hamburger. And the pommes here, the French fries was wow, and a burger, a vegetarian cheeseburger. I ate only vegetarian food on my trek up to the Thorong La Pass at Annapurna Circle. So I highly recommend you to do the vegetarian thing when you're hiking on high altitude. It's easier for your body. But now we are going up to the ice lake, and we are now, this is filmed in June, so it's not that cold, so it's no ice on the lake, but you will see a lake soon, very soon. The ice lake in Manang is also around 4,600 meters. That's why I did climb that one, to just get used to the heights. And yeah, so it's a good recommendation if you're doing the trek, that stay in a couple of days in Manang and do the ice lake up to 4,600 meters, and then you go back to Manang and rest, and then the next day you just go up and up and up, because it's like 3 days from Manang up to Thorong La Pass, depending how fast you're walking. But I did will be 2 more nights, and then I pass the Thorong La Pass after I leave Manang. But here is the ice lake, 4,600 meters. Yeah, really lovely place. I think it's also a lot of popular for farmers because they have the Nepalian cows. What do you call them? Yeah, I call them the Nepalian cows, but they have another name. But now it's a very good idea to have your permit in order, because after you stayed in Manang for a couple of days, you need to go to a checkpoint and tell the park ranger that you're leaving and you're okay, so they know, so they are happy. Yeah, so have your permit in order in Manang. And now we are soon heading our last part in Annapurna. Yeah, and I think this is also the best part. Even it's now is getting higher, harder, and yeah, but it's a good hike. And soon we will see some donkeys and horses. Yeah, and we will have some sneakers on the way. But here we have the donkeys.
यो अलिक कस्नुपर्ने रहेछ बारी त
Do you need to be an experienced hiker to do the Annapurna Circle by yourself and pass the Thorong La Pass? Oh, don't think so. I am not an experienced hiker at all. Actually, I have been hiking some hikes, of course, but not this kind of hikes that you're hiking for 12 days in a row. I've been like 2 or 3 days hiking, and yeah, but I don't feel that you need a guide here actually. It's a bit waste of money. But if you are not comfortable, just go to Kathmandu and stay in a hotel and just ask about I really want a guide, and they will help you. I don't think you need to book in advance a guide. And I will recommend you one guide that I met during the trek. I have his Instagram, so I will show his Instagram here. And I have also later in the video, after I pass the Thorung La Pass, I will show you 3 different companies that you can go with and the prices of the companies. I don't really know how much it is to just go with one guide. A lot of people do it. I was the only solo tracker. Everyone else did go with a guide. Yeah, I met a Danish guy. He was also doing the solo. Otherwise, almost everyone had a guide with them. Because in Nepal, they highly recommend you to go with a guide. But yeah. But if you're on a tight budget, I was on a tight budget here because I've been traveling for a long time. So my money was running out. So I did not have the money for a guide. But I don't think you need a guide for Annapurna. It's very well marked. Also a lot of people around. But now we are taking a break and have a Snickers. And some water.
Hello.
Namaste, welcome.
Namaste. Do you have rooms?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many people?
Just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you.
A shower, bathroom, or?
Just bathroom, no shower.
Okay, it's okay. And you have restaurants as well?
Sorry?
A restaurant? Lunch?
Yes, here it's just.
Oh, perfect.
Just same.
Yeah, perfect.
Shower that just here.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
How much is it?
200.
200, oh, perfect.
Charger free. Wi-Fi free.
Yeah, Wi-Fi, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Wow. A cheeseburger, another cheeseburger, a really good one. They really know how to do the cheeseburger in the Himalayas. And here's my bedroom. I only paid $2 for this one. And the toilet for tonight. No, not a Western one. So we are up at 4,000 meters. And you know, the Annapurna Circuit track, the highest point is 5,400 meters, a little bit more. So we're getting closer and closer. And but now it's the next day, of course, so we are hiking. So I'm pointing, this is the last destination for today. And on the left side you see some Nepalian cows. You can comment down below if you know the name of the cows. It's not cows, it's some other name, but I don't know the name at the moment. And here we have the Snickers. I ate like 10-15 Snickers. But look here, the view is wow. It's breathtaking. I cannot find words. Yeah. The last bed for the track before we going to pass the highest peak, the Thorong La Pass. As you see here, the tough guys, the local guys, are carrying, I don't watch how much they are weighed, but look at that woods, the trees they are carrying. And I'm like complaining to carry like 2 or 3 kilos, but yeah. But the last day, now we are early in the morning, and we are a little bit tired here. But I did choose to stay at this place because I wanted to sleep at lower altitude, and because the body feels better. Yeah, and you don't really want to have your altitude sickness on the last day. But a lot of people stay at, I think it's called the base camp, the Thorong La Base camp or something. You will see later. I will have some breakfast. As you see here, not the best weather, but at least it's not raining. But the view was not that great. The day before was better, so yeah. But here you have it, the reality when you're hiking in the low season. The weather maybe is not bad, the conditions is okay, but it can be rainy and cloudy. Thorong La High Camp was called there, 4,800 meters, so a lot of people sleep here, but here we had the Tibetan bread. So some water, some tea, and some bread. That was my breakfast before I passed the the highest peak that I've been telling you about. So now it's only like 600 meters to the highest point. So we are soon up. But here we have the people that was carrying woods.
Hello.
Sir, you want to buy some Yak Kharka?
No, thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ja, gott folk! Gott folk! Jag mår mycket bättre nu. Och vi är snart. Vi har bara en höjdskillnad på 45 meter. Så vi är snart här. Och jag ser en människa där borta.
Congratulations!
Yeah, thank you! You too!
Yay! After hiking for 11 days, I have a Snickers, and we are at the highest peak, 5,416 meters. Yeah!
Okay, how are you feeling?
Very good.
Good?
Super good. And I want a Snickers really bad now. Thank you.
I'm making a video.
Yeah,
Wave.
perfect.
Wave.
And I met some new friends at the top. It was me, 2 Canadian girls, and 1 Russian girl, and 1 Nepalian guide. Yeah, that was fun. We will see them later when we're going down. We will stay at the same hostel or homestay at the last city or the last village of the Annapurna that I stayed at. So, see you down in the valley or something, what they called, yeah. After spending around 20 minutes on the top eating Snickers, chatting with some other people, it was time to head down to my last destination around Annapurna. But first I will tell you about some tours you can take. So the first one I will talk about is Adventure Green Himalaya. That costs $800 and they are for 12 days. I think it's quite good price because the other one is $995. Maybe it's also depending on the season. If you go in September, October, I think will be more expensive. And if you're going on the low season, will be more affordable. But this one was quite expensive. But it was 13 days, so to check them out if you want to do a tour. But as I say before, you don't really need a tour. And I will tell you later what I paid for my tour. You will be shocked what I paid for my 11 days. Yeah, 11, 12 days.
Reviews that if you look at more really bad bits, because the ball without knowing.
No, just filming a video. Okej. Ja! Jag har precis hittat. Hej! Vi made it! Jag har precis hittat ett ställe att bo på, Bob Marley. Och här har vi mina kompisar så...
Of course, he's never eating with us. Have you noticed?
No.
He doesn't like us at all. He thinks we're annoying as fuck. That's why that's true.
That's true.
Come here.
Okej.
Hello?
Har du selfie-dags igen?
Okay.
Ah,
Thank you.
Ah, perfect. Thank you. Oh.
How much did I spend for 12 days of trekking around Annapurna and the Thorong La Pass? Now is coming to you, $300. But this is also included some things I did go shopping for in Pokhara, like warm clothes, jackets, pants, some attitude medicine, you name it. So now it's time for a celebration. A beer, a Danish beer, and my favorite pizza in Pokhara. I went here for like 3 or 4 times when I was in Pokhara. I was in Pokhara. Did not film much in Pokhara, but I was in Pokhara for a week or so, I think. But now is the end of the video, and see you in the next country. Thank you for everything. Ciao!